Hey friend, if you are one of the many authors that I talk to all the time who know you have a story or a lesson to share with the world, but you haven't had the opportunity or maybe the guts to put yourself out there as an expert already, then this video is for you. My name's Kelly Notaras. I'm the founder of KN Literary Arts. We are an editorial studio helping you get from wherever you are now to having a book in your hand. So please visit us at knliterary.com. I've also been an editor in the US publishing business for over 25 years. Oh my goodness. And I bring all of the wisdom of that time right here to you on this YouTube channel. So please hit the subscribe button and that little bell icon so you never miss a video. All right. So today I want to talk to you about one wonderful thing that you can do to build confidence, to get comfortable working with people around the content that you want to teach, to tell your story in real time and find out where it resonates with other people, and just generally to get to know yourself on a deeper level, which is extremely important before you go out in the world teaching other people how to know themselves better and how to get better, right? So the thing I want to talk about today is my best friend, Nancy Levin's wonderful Life Coaching Academy, LLCA, Levin Life Coach Academy. This is a coach training program that she teaches once a year. It is her flagship program. And truly, it is such a transformative experience. I can say that because I have friends. Well, first of all, because I was her very first test client when she was learning how to be a coach like a dozen years ago. And also I've had friends go through her program. I've encouraged them to go through her program, and I've seen just how much their lives have changed on the other side. But I'm talking to you about it today because I believe deeply that for you to become the authority, to have the confidence to walk forward in the world as an author of a book where you can say, oh no, I really know what I'm talking about. I truly am giving you the best version of my story or the best method for you to have more happiness, more joy, heal your trauma, whatever it might be that your book is about. For you to be able to do that, you have to do your own work. It is not enough for you to just put your story on the page. But I know this from experience because I've seen so many authors who've done that. Through KN Literary, we've helped them get their story to the page. But then they get stuck before they finish the manuscript or before they publish it, or even after they've got it out in the world. They're stuck around feelings of worth and their worth and ability and value to stand up and say, I'm an authority on this subject, and I'm going to talk to you about it in the way that people are talking about things these days, which is on social media, in newsletters, on YouTube as videos, etc., to really put themselves out there. And the reason is there's so much internal resistance that has not yet been seen and worked through, to the point where we don't believe we have the worth or value. We're confused. Do I have anything to say? And do I have anything new to say? What if people don't like what I have to say? And the fact is, all of these questions are rooted in really, really important childhood experiences where it wasn't safe to be seen. It wasn't safe to really glow and really be who you are, to really be a presence in a room. It wasn't safe to believe in yourself. Right? And if we haven't done that internal work to be able to stand in our truth and confidence, it is going to be very hard for us to be willing to put ourselves in front of a camera, so to speak, to talk about our book. And the truth is, I want you out there talking about your book. If you feel the call to write your book, it's because life is asking for it, for you, for your family, for all of us. For we don't know exactly why, but there's a reason for it. And if what's holding you back from getting there is that you lack the confidence in yourself to be able to talk about your book publicly, then that's something that can be helped. And I know no other place that could help you as much as Levin Life Coach Academy, my bestie Nancy's program. Okay, she is someone who did her work through and this is what I was just saying, doing a coach training program, as anyone who's done one knows, is where you do your work when you're in that training program, because you're going to be working on one another. You're going to be test driving your story because you'll tell your story and you'll see what resonates with other people. You will get comfortable and confident holding space for others, which is one of the ways in which we develop that sense of self that says, I can be an authority because I really have the space to listen, take in, and understand what's going on with other people out there. and it will teach you what to say in your book in a much more coherent way. Both because you'll have the confidence that what you have to say is something that's needed, and also because you'll have the opportunity to work with one another in peer coaching, to get mentorship from Nancy and the other mentors in the program, to really do a lot of writing about yourself. There's so many ways in which a coach training program like this one can help you to prepare to be an influencer, a thought leader, if that's what you want to be someone who helps others learn, grow, and heal. You will have to do that learning, growing, and healing yourself. So I highly encourage any of you who are writing transformational nonfiction to go ahead and take a look at Nancy's program. And even if it's not Nancy's program, to look at somebody's coach training program, because what you will learn in the process of doing that will teach you so much and give you so much more confidence that when your book comes out in the world, you will be able to stand proudly next to it in a public way, knowing that what you have to say is meaningful and needed. All right, if you have already done a coach training program and you would be willing to tell people in the comments how much it helped you and the ways in which maybe it did or did not help you as an author, we would love to hear it. Please go ahead and leave us a comment below. And there's a link down in the description to check out all the information about Nancy's program, which is going to be starting this fall. And just know that I stand next to her, behind her, beside her. She truly is a gift to all of those who go through her program. And I know that that would be the same for you. All right, with that, I will just leave it and say, we are so grateful that you are putting your work and story in the world and that you want to help others along the way. It is the most important thing you could be doing, any of us could be doing, I think, in our world today. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.